The Indus Waters Treaty is also an information sharing arrangement. And because India is the upper riparian, most of the information is shared by us. So the treaty being placed in suspension means that that information sharing has stopped. Similarly, the treaty has entailed that India accepts certain limitations in how it can design projects on the western Indus rivers. And if you place the treaty, if you abrogate the treaty, that means you're no longer bound by those uh, restrictions. In actual fact, how much will this affect the flow of river waters into Pakistan is a different issue, because most experts would say that, in fact, the actual impact of this on river water flow will not be much. But because it's a lower riparian, Pakistan has all the anxieties of a lower riparian, and they tend to exaggerate and inflate whatever is happening in terms of the treaty being placed in suspension or information not being shared. So much of what comes out with regard to the Indus Waters Treaty are highly exaggerated and hyperinflated. The problem is not so much with the treaty, because the treaty rested on the presumption that India and Pakistan will endeavor to build a cooperative relationship. And as part of the cooperative relationship, they will try to manage the common rivers for mutual benefit. Now, when you are clearly not in a situation of a cooperative relationship and far from it, how the treaty can function is really the point. And I think the signal which was given was that you cannot ring fence river water issues away from the rest of the mess in your bilateral relationship. And it's time that Pakistan tried to take a holistic view of what it means to be a neighboring country to India. I think we are still at that situation. We don't really know whether there is any real introspection in Pakistan about the uh, about its responsibility in the state of India-Pakistan relation. We don't know whether that introspection is taking place. Some people say that because of its newfound recognition as a mediator and the fact that it is playing such an important role, that that process of introspection, in fact, has been pushed further back, and there is a certain cockiness in Pakistan's approach, which means that the present impasse is not likely to end anytime soon.